When the war ended, my grandfather had to start to work, so he started a small business, a local grocery with local produce in the northern part of Germany. And he had built a smoker. At the time, he used to use that smoker to smoke eels. And when he moved to Portugal, he brought along the same smoker and placed it in Ophir in the house, where it still is today. I started smoking in that smoker, and I remember my grandfather working around the smoker and cleaning the fish and hanging them in that particular smoker. And it is still today a very important piece of Hardy's smoked masterpieces, because it is the original smoker where I get back to every time I have to start a new recipe or try out different things or certify myself that I'm doing the right thing with the fish. Hardy is the short name for Eberhard Horst, which was the father of my mother. Hardy was also very bound to nature, and this connection led him to build a house very close to Porto, and it's by the ocean and has a river that is called Gavan. I used to fish eels in the river where he used to live. I saw him prepare that fish, and I saw how he used to hang the eels in the smoker, and I remember very well the end product. Later, after his passing, I had to find out a little bit how to do it properly, what type of wood you have to use, and how big the wood chips are, how hot the smoker has to be. So it's all a very slow learning process. My own personal way of smoking and curing fish has been achieved by establishing a relationship between all ingredients and also the essence of what we are trying to achieve. The quality of the fish is definitely one of the key aspects to have a final good smoked fish. Our salmon, for example, is supplied by a small producer that is very careful regarding the breeding of fish. Local sea salt is also very important for me, because not only am I using a great ingredient, but I'm also supporting the local community of sea salt producers. Our wood chips come from our coopers, with whom we have a cultural connection, because coopers in Portugal produce wooden barrels for wine, and since the wood adds flavors to wine, it can do the same for smoked fish. When we're looking for something new, we tend to investigate and search, and sometimes what you're searching for is standing right in front of you. So we have everything here. We have great wood, great salt, great fish, and great air. There's only one thing that we have to find, which is time. And time is maybe the best or the most important of all ingredients. So you have to wait till you have obtained the perfect balance between saltiness, sweetness, and the perfect balance between the textures, and it takes time. So the availability of time is fundamental, and I tend to use time in my favor.